transmission.
You're listening to HPR, your voice in the darkness. Or at least, Babylon Gardens.
Hello, I'm Slicer Dog, and this is HPR, and I'm with my comrades Nick and David.
Hello?
Welcome to, is it episode 5?
Yes.
Yes, it's 5.
Yes. See, I do numbers. I'm clever like that.
Nick, what are we doing today? Which comics? We're in the Macbeth arc. Did we stop at the one-offs?
We did. Ooh, I completely forgot about those. But yes, we stopped.
I'm really enjoying the Macbeth one.
Yes, as am I. Where we left off was the water balloon one.
It was before the end of it. We saw a new character recently.
Duchess.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. No, I came back, obviously from being up at, in Edinburgh, opened up House Pets, and the first thing I saw was Max with the little bag on his head that said McBee. And I think it's a credit to the fact that I'm an English student that straight away I thought, ooh, Macbeth. just from McBee, yeah.
The alt text recently has been increasingly more entertaining. It's just puns.
Yeah.
It's funny because if you use a pun to describe Shakespeare's work, well, that's a pun in itself, isn't it?
Here, David, here. You take the computer.
I don't want a computer.
I'm going to turn off the Xbox. You keep looking at the doctor.
I don't keep looking. Oh, I do. Oh, look at that. All right, for those of you Doctor Who fans, we are also Doctor Who fans. Back to House Pets. Is this the last one we were on?
No, this is the first one off.
Okay, the first one off, that's the Mona Lisa one. Grapes doing stuff, talking.
Yeah. After the second panel, Peanut doesn't talk anymore.
Sad in that third panel. No.
Aww.
Oh. For those of you that don't really know, we're doing this over Skype because, England is far away from here.
Oh yes, quite far. A little. Bit of a swim.
Pond.
Cross the million pond.
Yeah.
Duchess.
Yeah,
She's an English person.
Yeah, I'm really liking her tag. It's £1.
Oh, for some reason, I hadn't actually taken in that it was £1 and not $1.
I think she made
Fair enough.
£1.
Yeah. One single pound. And there's something peculiar about her body. It's not necessarily a puff. She's a short hair.
Yeah,
Huh.
she doesn't have the squiggle.
Yeah,
hair.
doesn't have the fur. Well, obviously fur, but
Weird.
doesn't fluff out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
her shoulders are all very loose hair, but her chest is very pit bully.
Those shoulders look like that was like Rick was like, oh, and added them.
Yeah.
Like they were an afterthought.
He spent a lot of time on the chest there, didn't he?
To me, the fur coming off the arms sort of looks like the little, what were they? Like flares that people wore in the 60s or whatever they were called.
Yeah. Ooh, new Spot. Apparently Spot is on PBS now.
No, peanut butter sandwich.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Do we know the backstory behind this?
I don't remember reading this one.
DC have apparently decided to reboot almost every one of their comic book chains.
Yeah.
Other than, I think, Batman and Green Lantern.
I think everyone is doing that now, because they even have a new Thundercats out. The new series.
New Thundercats.
New Thundercats series.
Snarf!
But yeah, I at first I was a little unsure with actually where this was going, but I just like the ending because it's pretty much just saying like, yeah, you can reboot it all you like, but it'll just end up exactly the same few years down the line.
The superheroes, they're not gonna change.
Yeah.
Now, there's one way that it can change. It can get worse.
Yes. Oh God. Speaking of getting worse, taking it a bit off topic, but new Spider-Man movies coming out, pretty much exactly the same as the first ones, but with worse actors.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna bother with it. I watched the new Transformers movie. It was
I stopped after 1.
It wasn't as bad as 2, but it wasn't as good as the cartoons.
How do you get away with not naming naming a movie, and it's not a full sentence? You would never get by writing something like that in a school. Dark of the Moon.
Okay. It's Dark Side of the Moon, isn't it? Or is
No,
the
she's-
official title Dark of the Moon?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I think the working title found its way into some papers. It just kind of, that's what it became. Transformers 3, Dark of the Moon. Ooh. House Pets, Naked Time. That's how that would be portrayed.
I don't think Rick would go for that, David.
I don't think so either. I think I pushed it a little bit right there. What? What is this about? Okay.
Alright, let's imaginate Macbeth.
The alt text is hilarious. Fair is foul and foul is fair. Hover your cursor over the comic to get the title text. Ear.
Is it just me, or does Peanut look really weird in the first panel?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
looks like a mouse.
Yeah, I thought he might be. I thought he was one of the ferrets at first. Before I saw the collar, I thought it was supposed to be Keen.
I wasn't sure who it was at first until I saw the tag.
Yeah, same thing.
Is it the first time we've seen his ears from this angle?
I think so. See, they're meant to be at that weird 45-degree angle. They're meant to be very aesthetically pleasing from that angle, from forward.
Yeah.
So much.
Liking Tarot in the third one.
Actually, I think that might be a Peanuts reference.
What, standing like that?
Yeah,
I know. That's
Yeah, I can see that.
because I'm thinking the Christmas special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Linus.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. I like Tarot down there in the third panel. It makes me think of Monty Python.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Vote for him. Hey, Max, what are you stepping on there? Candy
A
wrap.
candy wrapper. In fact, I've just thought, speaking of Tarot reminding you of Monty Python, we know that Rick likes Monty Python because it was in the, it was referenced in the opener of The Ways with, can't remember why, Life of Brian was referenced.
Yeah.
When
I have yet to see that. I've seen most of the other movies, but Life of
How have
Brian.
you seen Life of Brian?
I don't know. You've given it to me
I've
several times.
got it on the hard drive over there.
Yeah, and you keep putting it on the hard drive, and somehow my dad. Oh, it's not there. I don't know where Life of Brian went.
I don't think he likes Life of Brian.
I would like to see Find the Fish in a one-off.
What the?
Find the Fish, the intermission for.
Oh well.
Yeah.
That.
a fishy. Oh.
All three of us.
That's gonna sound fantastic. Oh, okay. What are you doing with the tape? Anyway, I think alt text. Let's do this. Okay, I don't.
Hail.
I'm not sure what. I think it's. I hope it's snow, but
It's hail.
it's hail.
Told you there'd be hail.
Oh, okay.
It's Tarot.
The earth has bubbles, as the water has. Yes, that's really a line in the play.
The fourth panel. Either that's what Grape's wearing, or Tarot has been cut off.
I hope that. Wow. Well, it's not textured like the background, so I think it's the.
Yeah, but it's pretty much the same color. So
It's the same color. You couldn't
Could be, but
just
I'm
kind of
thinking-
glancing on it. You're
Also,
there's
you know- the grayish kind of blob in front of her is actually Sabrina's cloak.
yeah,
If you go back to the last one,
yeah. The last
so
Huh.
people
yeah.
wondering, oh, what's that?
Didn't
Then the
even
next
see
comment.
Sabrina, right?
Yeah.
Didn't even see that one. I was too focused on Grape's arm.
Finger looks wonky. It's kind of like
probably
something that Gumby
It's probably the way it's probably supposed to represent movement or something.
probably.
TV just turned off.
All right.
Okay then. Randomly turning off.
We're seeing a lot of sound effects recently. Sneak.
In fact, that's an action. That's a verb.
It's a skill.
It's a verb and a skill. Must not
Fun.
be too high if you can see it.
That is kind of the point of sneaking. To not be seen, I guess.
Lady Macbeth.
Hey, honey, I'm home from the war. So how'd it go?
David.
And then there's Grape's
David.
tail there.
My God, it's full of stars. And they're all gold.
Hie he hither, that I may pour my spirits in thine ear. Wait, are we sure this is the right play? I've read that every time. Next one. Okay, I like this one. It's funny because grape uses prerequisite.
So, random question: is that Tempest?
I don't know.
I'm an English student. I should know this.
Literate, but I'm not.
I'm gonna check because that's how interesting I am.
All right. Well, we have to kill him.
Oh no, it is Macbeth. So then I don't understand that.
All right.
I don't understand the alt text then.
There's no as well. They don't have to bother looking it up. Special guest.
yeah.
That's right. HPR for the convenience of our listeners.
Yes. That's the only reason I'm here, just to look up Shakespeare quotes.
And we appreciate it.
Yes, you're very welcome.
I think this is how Grape would treat Max if they had the pet equivalent of marriage.
Well, I think that's still marriage. They do that now.
Civil partnership.
I guess that's it's fantastic. What's so civil about war anyway? I don't know. Or there, you said civil. I had to make a Civil War joke. It's like saying, what's the word? Never mind, I lost the word. All right.
Okay.
Goodbye, contradiction for some reason.
Sorry, what did I just miss? What?
Shaun of the Dead reference.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh, we need to do this more often. It's fun. All right. Well, we're going to be taking a musical break right now, and I'll tell you who it is right after this.